I wined and dined with kings and queens and sat in alleys and ate porky beans.
What in the world? Did he actually say that?
He said something like that. Let me talk. 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 Welcome everybody to Let Me Talk Podcast. I am your host Ron Morrison, and I'm here with our our bad. I can't even get the joke off. I'm gonna just come back to you. To my man Pat. What's good, Pat?
What's going on? Multicolor Negro in the building.
Yeah. Now let's see if I can get the joke. Shout out to my man Rim the Hat Man Hart. He's our father. He's finally coming to come see us for the first time in like what, this year? Maybe twice this year. We've got a Rim Oh, nice.
What up, everybody? I'm back, but not for a long time. Just a short stay, you know?
He ran on a Newport, so he's back to refill. But we appreciate him anyway.
Right. He said he had to go back to the store, so he might as well stop past and say hi to us, man. We appreciate it, bro. And, well, she is here and she ain't here. The lover of Big Mom. The lover of Trash Jotaro. Basically, the lover of bad anime characters. Ray Day with the AK. Can she hear us now?
Hello?
Hey, we
Yeah.
can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It don't want me to be great. I was like fighting for my life.
No, we understand. We're gonna run it back, all right, just for you. Now, here, probably for like the second time this year, or third,
Hey yo.
she's literally becoming a deadbeat mom, and Rim is our deadbeat dad.
Nah.
And they both have the same hat.
That's
All right,
crazy.
Ray Day. We don't love the kids with the AK.
First of Wow. Wow. Hi friends.
Hats
Y'all.
off to Ray.
I can't stand y'all. Life may kick my butt a little bit, but that's fine. It's
That
cool.
nigga
Y'all
said
hate
it's
me.
off the Ray. We'll hate you.
It's fine. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
You'll be all right.
Oh my god, and the second ad I got.
Hey,
Jesus.
listen, we're making
Bring in
money.
that money. We need the ad space. Bring in that money.
Money now. Yeah. Bring in them ads. If you don't
Bring in
want
them
ads,
dollars.
you can always support us. We appreciate the support by subscribing. What do you get when you subscribe? Nothing as of right now. But
We
if
black folk in this economy, we ain't got shit.
we ain't got shit to offer you. But if you did subscribe, we'll figure some shit out for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a damn guarantee.
Doc will spit a mean 8 bars and Rem will add you onto his hat. A picture of you onto his hat.
Man, not this nigga got collecting hat charms and shit.
It's hat advertisement.
All his hats come with trophies. Like a PlayStation.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Yo, it's like technical difficulties today out here. It's okay.
doesn't want it
But
to be great.
We need to get a
yo,
microphone sponsor, man.
for real, man. Listen, if you want to help, a nice podcast, a podcast out like us, give us some mics so we can go ahead and tell the world about you. Hey, man, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Love you.
Now, on with the show. Does anybody got any fuck-ups they want to get off their chest?
I do.
Oh, yeah. I want to say I want to say fuck the WWE for that reveal who's been on the phone with Randy, and ain't nobody but Pat fucking McAfee. Of all people, Pat McAfee has the voices in control of Randy's head, and I ain't with that shit. They could do way better than that, bro. That shit fucked me up Friday. I was watching that shit. I said, Pat McAfee. Now you don't like Cody. Everybody don't like Cody there, man. So man, fuck you. That's my fuck you this week.
I mean, to be fair, right? Like to be fair, we gotta keep it a buck 50 with the Cody shit, right? Do y'all not feel like the hate is a little legitimate? Like, well, let's keep it a buck 50. Like, we gonna really say the hate ain't really legitimate though.
If we're gonna talk about, because I refuse to talk about
I mean,
WWE
I
at this
get it,
point.
but come on, come on. Pat McAfee's here to save the business of Randy Orton, bro. Like, come on, Pat
Ron, this
McAfee.
is the second time you cut me off. I'm gonna knock your
Pat
ass.
McAfee, of all people.
Uh, I agree with the Pat McAfee thing, but I'm talking about the hate overall. But Ray, you was making a point. What was your point?
I think for for Cody, I feel like it's a little. I don't feel like the hate is warranted. I mean, to be quite honest, Cody's probably, if he's not the most interesting, like one of the most interesting things to happen in WWE recently, but that's not really saying a lot because they have absolutely nothing going on. Um, I feel like Cody does a good job at playing his role, and that is whatever role WWE decides to give to him. It's also, I just feel like a lot of people don't like baby faces anymore. I think everyone really just likes, like, the mean girls, the mean boys, the Brock Lesnar's. And that's kind of boring just to watch, bad, I guess, quote unquote, like the evil or the bad guy fight each other all the time. But
Um, so for me, I understand, I feel you, but for me, I think my biggest issue with the Cody thing is just him as a character. Like, I get it; he's set up to be like the new face of the company. I understand all that, and I'm with it, right? But the whole like generic robot thing that he does, then all of a sudden he just has this moment where he has all this character and yeah, and then it goes back to being this monotone, dragged out robot. And then it's, amped up. And then you throw in a tear to, just add to the emotion because he can just drop a tear at anything. It's like, y'all beat Resident Evil 2, tear. Yo, my wife just made some fried chicken, tear. Yo, I just opened the door and got in the car. Tears. It's like I like at some point it's like, yo, I kinda like we all talk about characters being stale and all that other shit, but like Cody just I feel like gets a pass because like I don't know why, but he gets a pass. But it's like to me his character, like I get why a lot of people are kind of over because his character is very boring. Like I get he's a baby face, but he's such a boring ass. It was cool at first. Now it's just like generic cookie cutter. That's just
so
that's just.
here's the caveat to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
WWE is doing absolutely nothing new at this point, so why would he completely change it to a different type of baby face? Like, there's nothing new. We got the same fucking people in WrestleMania. We got the same people, main eventing everything. Why would he change? This works. His baby face currently works with whoever they currently have main eventing. And it's the same boring ass fucking people. There's no one new coming up where he has to try to do something differently.
Fair, but just because nothing else isn't going on, it doesn't mean that you can't stay fresh and relevant and still do your thing. Yes, it works, but like you said, that goes to a whole thing of WWE just kind of being generic all across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
one
just
day.
how.
Go ahead, Pat. My bad. We've been talking like shit. Go ahead, Pat.
No, I was just gonna say I agree with you completely when it comes to Cody, because let's not forget the same argument was made for Roman Reigns about him needing to change his persona when we needed main eventers and whatnot, but he played it safe and people were fine with it. I think
Yeah.
realistically, it's more so on the. I don't even think it's necessarily on the WWE. I think it's more so on TKO because they're playing it safe because realistically, they know Cody brings in money. They know he brings in a certain audience. So as long as that profit keeps going up for them, they don't care whether or not you boo him or cheer him. They just care that you show up. And it's a weird type of environment with wrestling now. Like I feel like because of social media, back then wrestling was more so for people to get themselves over, to showcase their characters. Whereas now they care more so about viral moments. They care about, oh, we got 10 million views on this YouTube channel video, but who cares?
I agree.
I think the what makes it even worse is like you would think when they get those types of views, they would push the person who's giving them those views, and they don't. So it's like they want like that quick satisfaction of like the views from their smaller wrestlers, but the main focus will always be on the same tired. This is no shade to anyone in this room because I know as soon as I say this, y'all about to get a duck when I talk about horrible people. They just so happen to be bald. But it's like the same old like 40 to 50 to 60-year-old men that are main eventing. They're bored, they're tired. They get all red in the face after they run for 2 seconds. No one wants to see that anymore. But that's the only thing you're pushing.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. But that's always been wrestling, though. Like, there's always been that same generic 30 to 50-year-old wrestler that just is going to be it. And I get it. That's going to be him. But it's, eh.
Usually you have a few more, you have like the younger people coming up, in the crowd, and it's a little bit different. And you're like, okay, you may get this older person, but you see those young stars. Now it's like you get lucky if the young star gets put in a tag team with, one of the old heads. And even when that happened, doesn't mean that they're going to be pushed. It's kind of like, I'm not watching WWE at all, but I'm not watching WWE to see Brock Lesnar. Boo that man. Boo him. I don't want to see him.
Oh, nah, Brock is definitely getting his booze right now because I've been watching. So, my man Oba, shout out to Oba. I'm currently eating my mac and cheese right now. Y'all keep going.
This man said Oba going to goddamn retire fucking
Oh, but ain't retiring Brock Lesnar.
Brock.
I
And,
believe it. If
and
Oba
I'm
don't
like,
retire, SummerSlam might be good. Well,
They're
Oba's going
not
to
gonna
retire.
let a black man retire Brock.
Listen, man, Oba, it's something special about Oba. I'm telling y'all, there's something real special about my man Oba.
He could beat Brock Lesnar, but he's not going to retire him.
I don't think he's even gonna beat Brock Lesnar.
No,
honestly,
he's too
Hey,
hot to beat
I
him.
feel,
that's what I
I
don't
feel,
think he's going
listen,
to beat
man,
Brock either. If I'm being quite honest.
nah,
Brock Lesnar is not losing to a black man.
you
Does that
gonna
matter
lose.
how quote unquote over? No, they're not. Please, nah,
Oba about to do it for the ancestors.
nah. I'm good on Oba. He can keep that.
Why?
So the people. Well, I think I put it in the chat. The people that he looked up to, or and it was all the controversial red pill men, and I was like, I'm good on you,
Yeah, but that was
homie.
never confirmed though.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, but I'd rather err on the side of yeah than no. Because look,
I mean, I get it. At the same time, though, there's too much misinformation in wrestling as it is. We don't need to add to it.
Word.
but even so, that man is not retiring Brock Lesnar. The person who probably retired Brock Lesnar, Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, you
So
mean
you're saying
skinny
Brock
Hogan?
Lesnar's going to die?
Oh,
No.
he is dead. I forgot that man died. Damn.
Damn.
No,
You ain't.
no peace
What
for the
you,
wicked.
what you going to do?
When Skinny Hogan come for you.
It's gonna be a ghost. Ooh.
Let me tell you something, brother.
No, right? All right.
So I don't know if we. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, though.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. We having a good convo.
Well, I kind of wanted to talk about what's happening in AEW more so that Chris Jericho came back, and I'm so devastated.
All right,
I'm
real
actually
quick.
happy he came back. I'm happy he came back. And you know why? Because I'm sick of WWE fans always thinking they know everything. They was like, he was coming back at WrestleMania. He was coming back at the Rumble. He's coming back on Taboo Tuesday. He was coming back at Saturday Night Main Event. And then what happened? He showed up in AEW. Now all of a sudden, fuck Chris Jericho. And for the record, I don't like Chris Jericho because he's MAGA, so definitely fuck him. But this just goes to show how tribalism still exists in wrestling. Because if he was in WWE right now, y'all would be glazing that man and his hot dog looking body.
Yeah, I'm upset that they brought him back. I don't know if he still has a contract with him with AEW that he has to come back. But I was like, really? But also, I heard that he showed up, said I'm back, and he just walked off. So I'm like, okay, it wasn't like a long segment of him talking because nobody wants to hear that.
Not in 2026.
Boo that man! Boo him!
Boo. Boo.
Boo hiss boo. Tomato tomato.
Meow.
I don't know. Wrestling fans are weird. This is the same group of fans that still talk about Chris Benoit as a great wrestler. Like, why do we care about him? That I'll never
These people don't
understand.
want to be wrong.
I
They
mean,
don't want to hold their favorites accountable.
somebody said
Which
no
is so.
gas depressing.
You said what?
I'm reading something. Somebody talked about gas is 440. That is nuts.
Man, fuck gas.
And just like that, they said no gas talk because it gets depressing. And man, it got depressing real quick.
Yo, listen, I'm thinking about $4 a gallon for regular, man. That shit crazy.
Put $25 in your tank. That shit don't even get it halfway full.
My car laughed at me, bro.
Like I said, his car laughed at him. Hey, fuck you mean you put 20 in the car?
Man, I
Like,
don't know why.
my car, like, where you think we going with the little 25 seat you just put in here, bro?
Nigga, I
That
don't
shit
know why
crazy.
you wearing. I don't know why you even goddamn driving the car. Just throw your hat in the air and just ride that motherfucker to work.
Like Aladdin?
Just throw that joint.
I can show you the hood.
Oh. I love my hats, man. I got a few more pieces since the last time we talked.
Got you out here. Got you out
But now
here.
I did that hat game for my grandpa. So I just that shit last weekend. I was in the city partying with this old nigga. 82 years old, man. Happy birthday, granddaddy.
Hey yo,
We out party, everybody, bro. Like, that's crazy.
That's what
happy,
you got to do, man. Happy
happy,
birthday.
happy birthday out here.
Listen, when you get to a certain age, you got to live your life to the fullest, no matter what. Go out, party, have fun, just live. Shit, I can't wait till I'm 82. Be sitting on my porch, yelling at the kids to get off my grass. I'm gonna be a frisky old man, grab my wife
Nah,
up.
82, I'm gonna be a triple OG YN.
You gonna have on a hat.
Respectfully, Grum, you too old to be a YN.
Actually, so I said to my daughters, they said, "Nah, Dad's the OG Ryan. He's been outside for decades." I'm like, "Shit."
OG
You the
Ryan,
hey,
man, sit
you
your
the
old
old
ass
hat.
down. Your knees crack when you stand up, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
I'm like, "God."
OG
Back in
Ryan.
my day, we wore hats to the side.
All right.
But I never could. I could never get down with that. That the hat to the side shit. That shit was kind of weird, bro.
I
You got the
mean,
Mr. Marcus hat on right now, though.
ain't no bullshit. He probably got the Timbs on too.
It's crazy. I ain't wearing Timbs. I still told Timbs for work. That's crazy, bro.
He showed to work as Mr. Marcus every day. Oh shit, man.
Like somebody about to get to work before or after.
It better be that 9 to 5, because damn sure ain't gonna be nobody over here.
Hell no. Knock you out with this plant back here.
Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of people was definitely hoping Chris Jericho came back to finish off his retirement, and a lot of people are mad that Triple H fumbled the bag, as they say. Um,
Can I ask a question?
But did he really like?
hold on. What's the question?
Why would he want Chris Jericho back? And this is for people who actually still watch WWE. Because from my viewpoint, he's old, right? He's not. What does he bring still at this point other than nostalgia? Because at this point, that's all WWE has is nostalgia. Like, why would you guys want him?
I mean, some people still enjoy him. Like a lot of people enjoy his mic work. He might not be as able to move like he used to, but based off what he can do, his matches are still solid. So him coming back in WWE, I feel like it would definitely fit him and his style a little bit more. He wouldn't have to work as much. He can get by with doing so little and make it look good. It would have worked. So like a lot of people, so I get why a lot of people would want to see him, especially with like Gunther being in super retired niggas mode. It would have it would have been cool. Um, and I say that as somebody who is a fan. Let me not say a fan. Because I gotta be careful with what I say, because like while I was a fan and still a fan, I don't support the Trump shit. So it's like it's not something that I can really overlook. Um, so like I liked Chris Jericho. I was a fan, but I don't, like I said, support people that support Trump. Um, yeah. So that's why I
Okay.
think he would have been good in WWE, but not so much now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, not so much in what's that shit called? Um,
AEW?
yeah.
I think he ended up going back to AEW because the schedule was lighter for him. I think that's what I heard
Mm.
from somebody, because in WWE, they have to go on the road more. There's more shows that he have to do, but it's lighter for him on AEW. But I feel the same way as Duck does. Like I can't say I'm a fan anymore. I can't even say I like Jericho anymore. I used to. He was one of my favorites, but as with anything that happens in entertainment and celebrities, once they start to show their real personalities, all that other stuff just kind of gets thrown out the window. So I didn't really see the point of him coming back to WWE, because the way he wrestles, it's not that he wrestles terribly, but he would be exposed in WWE. Like he'd have to wrestle limited matches. He couldn't do the same stuff he used to do before. And even his like last bit of work in AEW was kind of lackluster. So if he came back to WWE, maybe did like a retirement match and did the Hall of Fame, I could see that. I wouldn't care either way, but that's the only way I'd see him back in the company.
Yeah.
Ooh, one thing we got to talk about too. Mercedes Monet has no more belts.
What?
Beltless.
Ooh.
All right, so
I thought she still had some.
who wanna go ahead and talk about that one?
Let me go look it up just to make sure, because last I checked, Mercedes Moné was 0 belts, no swag.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, she vacated her title. That's even worse.
Mm,
Says here it was a heck of a ride, but the Monet train has 13 less passengers as she recently vacated the last credited championship in her name, the APAC Women's title, after an agreement couldn't be reached between herself and the company, despite exploring several options. That sucks. So you couldn't even lose the belt, and you had no way to defend the belt. Money was an issue, and you vacated the title. That's that,
mm,
that, that that's unfortunate.
Super unfortunate. But
dang.
um, I'm glad that whole 20 belt thing is kind of over with.
Yeah, it was fun. And it was nice to see a woman actually having that kind of momentum and that kind of status with all the belts. But now she can do bigger and better things.
I I agree wholeheartedly. Um,
So basically, I would say at this point, she's about
wait, what happened? All right,
Just cut him off mid sentence.
that's fucked
Yeah, so
up.
basically, just cut Rem off completely. The universe was not happy with what he had to say.
Mm-hmm.
What he says is about to be some bullshit. Booker T
Well,
with that
here's the
room.
thing, that shit just froze up on me. What I said was maybe now she can focus on getting the AEW Women's title. She ain't got no more distractions. She ain't got no belts, and that she can lock in and focus. That's what I was saying.
Booker T wouldn't accept that answer. That's why your internet cut off, man.
I agree with you though. She does need to go after the women's title. Maybe
Yeah,
not right now. I'd say maybe down the line at like one of the major pay per views, like All In or All Out. But give her some time to have a redemption story.
nah, definitely.
Now let her rest. Let her go take a month off. You know, party a little bit, eat some good food, party a little bit, get some sleep. Cause I know she tired.
She tired of these hoes.
But I can't believe that she has no more belts. That's crazy. But honestly, I'm glad she lost them the way that she did. Like going back, having that last final match, and it's like a good match, and you don't see her like she freaked out a little bit, but not like with every single one. Yeah, I'm proud of her. I'm happy for her.
Me too. I am as well.
She should have a fall from grace storyline. Like kind of like how when Baron, not to that extent, but like when Baron Corbin was like broke and he went through like the worst phase of his life. Like do that for her. Take away the CEO title, take away all the glitz and glamour, take away all the money, humanize her a little bit so she can come back as a baby face.
I mean, that would be great. I wouldn't mind watching that. Also, I see Mark Quinn and Cal Fletcher are also injured.
How did Kyle Fletcher get injured? I mean, I probably know how. The man is always doing dangerous shit, but
Well, Quinn sustained a tear of some kind, according to this article, and Fletcher, let's see, he sustained a meniscal injury.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate.
Did you guys? I don't know if y'all watched the Joe Budden podcast, but did you see the episode with damn, what's Shorty name? Jay Cargill.
Nah, I didn't even pee. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, she was on his podcast and she was talking about how we've been discussing how the critics have been against her for going straight from AEW to the top, and she owned up to it. She was like, You would do the same thing if you were in my shoes. Sometimes you got to develop right then and there on the spot. You got to kind of pick yourself up and learn as you go. But she wasn't going to pass the opportunity, the main event and headline.
I mean, yeah, I mean, for the love of the game, sure, she can sit there and go through the whole NXT and do all that shit, man. But it's like, why would I? Like these dudes, like we gotta also remember, like as much as fans that we see this, we gotta also remember that this is like independent contractors. Like these aren't, you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta fight for that spot. Like anybody would have done the same thing that she did, but we just don't give them that same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like if Finn Balor straight out of his wrestling school was to get signed to WWE and go to the top of just push to the top. You think he'd have been like, nah, send me back to developmental?
Yeah.
Fuck no. You know? So I feel on
See,
that. I respect that.
my only caveat with Jade is that she hasn't gotten better, and that is the my biggest problem with it. Um, just because I know she can be amazing, and I know that she can do amazing things. It's just that she hasn't had that time and training that she needs, and she's being pushed and pushed and pushed. And when you're being pushed and you're not there physically, and you can't perform at the other levels of your counterparts, it leaves a bad taste not only for your coworkers but also for the fans. And I feel like she needs to have like something about her that'll make you like stay in, other than her being attractive. She either has to have like really good mic skills or be amazing in the ring. Right now she doesn't really have either.
I think the best thing they should do for her is have her lose at WrestleMania. Yeah, she'll lose the title, but take some time off, go to the performance center. And that's the thing too. Like you couldn't put her in the performance center to train like you would back in the day. Like when they would say a wrestler needs to, because they did it with Big Show back in the day. When Big Show wasn't performing up to the level they wanted him to, they sent him down a developmental. But like unless you were like an insider or like you follow the dirt sheets religiously, you wouldn't know. But now with like social media and like the internet being what it is, if she were to go down a developmental, they couldn't keep that under wraps and be like, oh, she's going to train or learn a little bit more. They would flame her for it.
I mean, yeah, but that was also a different time back then. Like niggas would record shows like 5 shows ahead, 5 weeks ahead, so you can go ahead and do that type stuff.
Yeah,
Now everything being live and such a time crunch is hard, especially her being champion is hard. I mean, even if she lost the belt, like she still got obligations she's gonna have to like fulfill. She still gotta travel. She still gotta do things. On top of that, remember, before she was any of this, she was a social media model and like influencer. So like she has those type of things that she gotta still deal with as well. So
yeah.
I would love for her to go to the performance center, and I feel like she should. But between doing all of that and still training, I actually genuinely took time away from everything. Like, yo, I'm not doing no meetings. I'm not doing no meet and greets. I ain't doing no interviews. It's just me and the mat, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't getting big, man. I don't want to see my kids. I don't want to see my husband. Like, unless she locked in like that, I
Damn,
don't.
he said, fuck the kids, fuck the husband. It's about
She
this
doesn't need to be
grind.
locked in like that. That's a lot. That's if she's starting from like square one. She's not starting from square one. Um, she just needs to get better if she's gonna hold the title, because you have so many women who are fantastic and deserve the title, and they're not getting it. And her matches are like 2 to 3 minutes. Like, also, side note, real quick, AJ Lee, I think that's her name. She got the title now. Okay.
Yeah, the Intercontinental title.
Go ahead, say your piece. Go ahead, let's hear it.
I don't have anything to say. I was
You
just
got
like,
it. That's bullshit. You got
We know she do.
right.
She got something to say about AJ Lee for like the last year. Now all of a
Right.
sudden, I have
Well,
nothing to say.
I just don't see it. I don't see it. When is she so good at it? You know,
Why do you make me sound like a nerd?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say a nerd.
Nah, that was definitely like that's like Miss Jenkins. You forgot to collect our homework. Like that's how you made me sound.
I mean, I could also
Like,
say you sound
actually,
right. I could say you sound like Dusty Rhodes.
Okay,
Get that
that's
right,
even. You know what?
get that right, baby. That
yo,
AJ Lee, baby. I don't see what's so good about that AJ Lee.
Stop.
she's not like Rhea Ripley or Naomi.
She don't have
What?
don't be.
I hate it here. I mean, you know what? I don't know. Y'all got it. It's fine.
You know what I think Jay's issue is, honestly?
Wait,
I
no,
think
no,
it's
no,
an
no,
issue
no,
with a
no.
lot of. Okay.
I'm sorry. No, I want to hear her AJ Lee thing. Go ahead. I want to hear
No,
it.
no, no. Go
You know she's
ahead.
not going to tell us.
No, go ahead, say it, baby. Go ahead, say it.
I hate you so much. Oh my god.
You don't know about hard times. Hard times is when you get fired from the WWE because you're black. Hard times is when you have a baby and they won't let you take time off.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Patrick? What were you gonna say? Sis? I hate y'all so much. I just want to let y'all know that.
This is Dusty Ray talking.
I
Hard
hate
time.
y'all. I
Don't
just
hate
want to
us,
let y'all know
baby.
that.
Hate WWE, baby. Don't you hate us? We didn't do nothing.
I hate y'all so much.
I winding down with kings and queens and sat in alleys and ate pork and beans.
What in the world? Did he actually say that?
Yes,
Something like that.
Are you serious? What is wrong? You know what? It makes sense on why Cody acts the way he does. Because what?
Ray is like, I'm the son of a Pokemon.
I'm leaving. I'm not. This
Hold on.
is
No.
disrespectful.
I'll make my point so we can change the subject. So I know you don't want. I know
I'm
you don't
about
want to
to
admit that
cry.
AJ Lee is great.
Right.
Who? Hold on
You-
now. I wouldn't go that far.
It's okay, baby. We know the truth.
Shut up. I'm sick of you.
Sut don't go up, prices do.
I hate it here so much.
Where's that what you were saying?
That's why you can't have guy friends. I swear to God.
Oh man, that was funny. Now I was saying that I think that I think Jade's issue. It's not. I don't think it's her fault that she can't wrestle. I think it's just a bigger issue with WWE, specifically SmackDown and Raw, where they don't have women's wrestlers who have a balance when it comes to talent. Like you don't have women who, on the main roster at least, who are good at wrestling and cutting promos. They either do one or the other, and it's unfortunate that the ones who have the better promos are in. I can't even think of who in the women's roster that has like great promos that make stand out. Now that I think about it,
Oh, oh,
Naomi.
yeah,
Duck,
man.
shut up, Brett. It's the way you still laughing at this.
Nah, because I just had a visual of this nigga sitting in the alleyway eating pork and beans, bro. Just random as hell.
Motherfucker got a fucking plastic
oh,
sport.
wait, hot or
bruh.
cold, baby, hot or cold.
Just straight
That
off
shit
the
cold as
can,
shit.
bro. Yeah.
And he got the little homeless satchel on his shoulder.
Shit.
Yo, I'm sorry. I can't.
You remember the Bugs Bunny cartoons? They had like the 5 o'clock shadow because they look homeless.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
bro, just out here facing a whole can of beans. Yo, got that shit cooked over a barrel.
Yo, a barrel is crazy.
Yo, I'm sorry, yo.
Woo.
Okay.
We love you, Dusty.
We love you, baby. Hard time.
Dead.
But yeah. Um I want Jade to get better. I love Jade. I want her to get better. And I mean, and I think it's unfair to say that she hasn't gotten better. Um, I mean, for the amount of years I mean, I would say she's gotten a little better. Um, would we argue that she still technically is on square one?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't say she on square one.
Nah.
I don't think she's on square one. Go on.
No, yeah, she's not on, but I, for me, I feel like if you're gonna hold the title, you're gonna have multiple titles at different times. You got to show that progression, not only with like the fans, but also within your skills. And so,
Mhm.
if you're gonna have the title, but your skills are still kind of subpar, it's kind of like, what's what's the reason? How are you going to put on a good show and make it believable that you can beat these other women who've been wrestling for years, and make it believable that you could actually beat them? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fair.
that makes sense. And that's actually what I was going to agree with you. I agree with that same sentiment because, like you said, it's one thing if you're just like, all right, well, I'm wrestling on regular shows and she has the same level that she has. But when you consider that she's a champion, you got to at least wrestle at a certain level
Right.
compared to like the talent that you wrestle against. They're probably miles above you. It's kind of like when Roman had the big dog character and he was wrestling Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar, and a bunch of other talents that were like way better than he was. You got to be at a certain level for people to be like, all right, well, I respect you.
I mean, that's fair.
Hmm.
I mean, that's absolutely fair. I would think so. But also, like, what is that level though? Because like we seen Hulk Hogan wrestle, and it wasn't like he did much spectacular anyway. But I guess he did enough to where it would matter. Because I can hate the man all I want, but I can't say that when he was in Japan, bro was putting in work that he didn't have to do over here. So he can do it. Or rather, he could do it. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I
He
mean,
did have the benefit of the era because back then you could have like 5 moves, wrestle a 5 minute match, and the fans would be happy. But
that's
nowadays, fans have more expectations of the wrestler. So, and that's what I was going to originally suggest. Like, I was going to be like, had they booked Jade to be like a Goldberg or a Hogan or Cena type, where like, she goes in, does a few moves, wins the match, and that's it. Yeah, that'll be fine. But the fans these days, they don't care for it for any kind of wrestler, whether you're a women's wrestler, whether you're a men's wrestler. They don't care about the Superman types. They want to see you have some type of like humbleness to you.
yeah.
And where these prices are for these tickets at WWE, you better put on a damn show. I bet. Look, what you better look. You better
I've been
believe you
more
Goku in this bitch.
I've been more entertained by Christy Nolan's husband's titties than I have with WWE lately. And that
Oh
says a
my
lot.
god. Mm, no
And on that,
comment.
and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna it's been real.
He been bouncing amongst it,
It's been real, baby.
Yo, she bounced off. What? Yo, what is going
By a
on?
fender.
Right,
Damn.
everybody. Right, everybody just exited stage right out here. God damn. But
That's not cool, baby. That's not cool.
it's not cool that you just keep leaving the American dream dusty roads like that, baby.
I'm gonna eat these canned up pork and beans and season it with some nice salt and pepper.
Over the open barrel. It's fucking nuts.
Yo,
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you back, baby. Let's go.
Oh my god, I should have stayed away.
your internet's going through hard times, baby.
On
I
hard
hate
times,
that so
baby.
much. So why we can't have shit.
But we got all this shit. We got pork and beans out the ass, baby.
Bro, could you imagine eating a whole can of pork and beans in the rain, though?
Yo, that's in the rain is crazy, right?
Yo, why I thought she said in the ring? Can you imagine like you getting knocked out, you getting beat up, and all of a sudden you pull the can of pork and beans out, I'm gonna start hulking up.
Give him a little pep in his step, bruh.
The Popeye.
It even makes the perfect chant: pork and beans, pork and beans.
He just squeezed the can and that shit just pop open.
Oh
You
my
said like
god.
Popeye.
Yeah.
Porky the Sailor Man.
Boop, boop.
Right, yeah. Hey, yo. That'll be wild, yo. Oh, I brought 2K26. So we can get this shit on the road, man. We can get this thing popping now. We get this league popping now.
What you got for Xbox? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it for the Xbox. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna announce this like this. I'm Ron Morrison, baby. Filling in for the Dwayne Dusty Rhodes.
Oh my god.
This is Pork and Beans Podcast.
We done. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe.
All right, yo, be easy out there, man. Y'all be safe, man.
We love you.
We love you. Hard times, baby.